Self-sabotage and getting in our own way is actually quite a common thing, and many do that. Many fall for their own doubts, their own limiting beliefs, their fears that can really hold them back from fully stepping into their power and going after things that they truly want. And if you know that you may also get in your own way from time to time, or maybe even quite often, and if you're really ready to find out, well, what can you do to really release that? What can you do to really overcome that? Then this video is for you, because I was guided to share with you a powerful light code activation to really help you release any self-sabotaging behavior, to really set yourself free from any of those fears, the doubts, the underlying, the core essence of the self-sabotaging behavior, to really help you really be empowered and go after the things that you want. Because for one, you're meant to have anything and everything that you truly want. But it's oftentimes our fears, our doubts that get in the way of us really doing the things that we want. And you too, if you have caught yourself either talking yourself out of certain things or holding back, even if let's say you had an idea that felt so exciting, but then all of a sudden that excitement started to lessen more and more and more, and that low mind was telling you all kind of things that it's not the right time, you're not good enough, nah, don't even worry, don't even bother, because there are so many other people that are doing it. Why would you want to do that too? You're just a tiny little fish in a huge ocean of many, many other people who are doing the same thing. Things like that. If you ever caught yourself that this is what happens, that whenever you're trying to act upon something and then something happens, and oftentimes it's happening so unnoticeable that it's really happened so deeply within that you're not even really aware that this is what's happening, but then all of a sudden you're like, why didn't I act on that? What just happened here? Right? That's what I'm talking about. It's that self-sabotaging behavior. It can even be so on such a level that you're not even aware that you got into your own way. But maybe you were working on something and you were really dedicated, but then you didn't get the results that you want. This too could have something to do with a self-sabotaging behavior, because maybe deep down you were actually afraid of what may happen if you actually succeed, that energetically you basically sabotage your efforts to actually working out and bringing you the results that you want. So in this video, I was really guided to share with you this light code activation to help you release that, because at the core of the self-sabotaging behavior is fear. And there's also a video I want to share with you that can help you overcome that, is where I share 7 tips to stop self-sabotaging behavior for good, and where I outline a certain process to help you uncover what is really holding you back and then break through that, so you can really reduce or maybe even eliminate eventually the self-sabotaging behavior, so you can really do the things that you feel guided to do without fear, without doubt, without you getting into your own way and sabotaging your efforts. So the link is in the description below if you want to check it out. But now let's move into the light language, so we can really clear out any of those underlying fears and doubts and disbeliefs or limiting beliefs, or anything that's really at the core that causes you to, whether it's constantly get in your own way or just from time to time. Here, what you can do is, if there's something in particular that you know of that really gets in your way, any particular fear that you have about something, any particular doubt or anything, like even think back to the last time you know you got in your own way. Maybe tune into that, put your attention onto that as I then channel the light language to really release anything that is coming up. And if you're not sure what exactly is causing the self-sabotaging behavior, or if there's nothing that comes to mind, perfectly fine. Just open yourself up to releasing any fears, any doubts that are really at the core of who you are that may be coming up when you least expect it. So just open yourself up to receiving this light code activation, as it is always to your highest and greatest good, and will assist you on a deep inner level. So without further ado, let's just move into the light language. If you can please put both feet on the ground. Take a deep breath in and breathe in light and love. And as you breathe out, release any tension, any frustration, any to-dos, any doubts, any fears, and close your eyes and then drop into your heart. Now here you may call upon your team of guides, your higher self, your soul, to step forward and assist you with this healing and releasing. Open yourself up to receiving insights, guidance, and maybe even direction as to what is most important for you to know about any self-sabotaging behaviors, self-sabotaging beliefs, doubts, and fears that you may have that are actually holding you back, limiting you. Just open yourself up to become aware, to receive insights, to be shown what is most important for you to know at this time. I now too call upon the highest, best, most loving guides, archangels, ascended masters, spirit guides, and beings of the light that can best support us now. Please step forward and connect with us now. Please assist us in uplifting ourselves, our frequency, to open ourselves up to receiving this light code activation, the frequency that will assist us in clearing any self-sabotaging behavior. And we ask for divine assistance in helping us release the fears we have at the core of our being that may cause us to self-sabotage and hold ourselves back from living our best life yet. And please show us what we are meant to learn from this, and assist us in releasing the ties to the root of our fears. And please help us heal, clear, and release these ties, the wounds, the pain, and the negative attachments that are now ready to be released. Cut any cords, dissolve any ties to past experiences, past lives, and lives from different dimensions, space, and time that we are now ready to heal and release, setting us free from the deep-rooted fears that are still affecting us today, the ones that we're aware of and even the ones that we're unaware of. Please surround our heart and mind with white light, white healing light of love, washing away any remaining energies that are not serving us, infusing our heart, our mind with the frequency of love, as love heals all. And please infuse us with light codes of courage, of strength, of confidence, and tenacity, so we may feel empowered and embody our true empowered self. And so it is. Nur anrachsturushta. Na laestera achtene eisturu, lachtenelle estura anelle elur, haisturustlena lakte, tarahae uta, haestera anne elachate, nura aha, nura ahe, nura a innara a esturakte enaha, na ahe ela a, na alahale nur annekte elur astara a, Nura ehi turu ukta'a. Nura anala ahina. Netataras turu stura nakata'a enar ahitu. Nala anela a enar asturu ustara aha. Tura nakate uka aena. Uka akte ele est aestra. Nurana lahanele enekte elura akte esturu uta'a. Nurana strachte, hestrahane lektistu, hestrahan aesta, turanekte estraha, estra le anella a inra astra, nurahal a inra asturustanekte elataraha, tarastra ahi. Tarastara kate enella kate elura ahi turu ustara ahanne e taraina la kate ellachta. Halena estara estuna enna kate an estura achte. Taraistra kate e tarahate. Tarutarana ale elektu urustara aha. Naraha nastra enurustara. Henra helurulukte enata. Henna atkete elurukta anne ehesturu. Nurahanelekte enurastrahan. Nuraha hela anne elekte elur annesturust. Rachte enna elakte elur a inrach. Turukda a ta na alena. nakate esturu ushtana nura alan lakate inu tiki utushta nektu uruta annakate narahalekate elura nesturushta nukre annakate elura annelaha turashta rakate enu raha ane turu ulaina Nurahane ena enur astra an eturaha. Allow yourself to go deep, connecting deeply with the core of who you are, dropping deep down into your heart, dropping deeper and deeper into the stillness within, into the depth of who you are. We have activated a part within you to receive insights, clarity, and direction, showing you what you must know, showing you what you are most ready to uncover at this time. Allow yourself to receive insights, whether there are images coming up in your mental mind, or just a sense of knowing. Maybe certain feelings that are coming up, making themselves known to you. However you are receiving this insight, this guidance, allow it, welcome it in. By receiving these insights, you're being given an opportunity to acknowledge that what is deep within, that what is still hidden at the core of who you are. Acknowledge what is there. Appreciate the knowing, this uncovery, and then allow yourself to decide. Do you wish to release this now? Do you wish to let it go? Or do you wish to maybe hold on a little longer? Is this serving you in any way? Whatever answer you receive is just right, because that too then will give you an opportunity to choose. If you're ready to release, then we will assist you through this activation. If you are not quite ready because it is still serving you, that too is perfectly fine. Here you may allow yourself to uncover more. How is this serving you? Why is this serving you? What is holding you back from letting it go? And here too you may make a choice. This activation will assist you in doing so. Whether you then decide to let it go or to hold on to it a little while longer. Whatever you choose is to your highest and greatest good. But we're here assisting you in the releasing. We're assisting you in getting ready, growing ready to be more empowered, to step into your own inner power and to choose you and your desires over any of those limitations that have been holding you back up until this point. Kur'anna la alehella akhter urastra akhate nu ural ahe nu urahanna kata aes turu uta na alahanne la ainur ustra an elura annekta ainra hastra tur ahan ahetara ainura annele enna astra nu ura aha enura anne nu ura hatele ehe nu ura hatekete enna alle enna isturu utana aha nu ura anna alle na aisturu uta a en arahatenekete ella ahi tur astra a in arahte tura annele elle ehe nu ura hate ehe nu ura hanekete a I nu ras turo ushtana a nu ura na alle nura annelle enne esturu unna a ena ra a I turu uta nura annas turu unna ha nura annelle kete enura anne ehe. Just know, beloved, that any fears and any doubts, any disbelief that you may hold, They're not of truth. They're simply have been embodied or imprinted within your mental mind, within your human mental mind. But they're not part of your soul. They're not part of your essence. So as they are not part of who you truly are, that also means you can let them go. You can release them. You can replace them with something more uplifting, something that is actually serving you rather than disempowering you. Here we infuse your mental mind with light codes of empowerment, of trust in yourself, of self-love, self-acceptance, self-appreciation, giving you the tools to choose anew, to choose what is to your highest and greatest good, that is in alignment with who you are at soul level. Because who you are at soul level is more empowered, more awakened, more confident, more tenacious, more loving, more accepting than who you have believed yourself to be up until this point. Kura anala la helura estra hanele etu rakte ella han ella inar a ituru utaha nura nakte anela a inra stra turu rakte enura ate tara a inna nachte nura a en a nura hanela a inara a esturu ukta anna a hi tura nakte enara a inara a stra a tura ena la elle le kite e Nastra nakte enna a eturu unana kte enuru ushta tara a inna lakte enna a itara asta hesturuna hestra lachnella a enara a istrashtun urhate nur anne estrahan ela inuru uta. We also wish to infuse your heart with codes of love, of acceptance, of self-value, because love will replace it all. Love will replace fear. Love will replace doubt. Love will replace any limiting beliefs that you may hold. Anytime you wish to act upon an idea you have received, or to just act on something that you feel is right, but then you catch yourself that where doubt is snaking in, fear is coming to the surface. Here we wish to invite you to tap into the energy of love. Love for yourself, love for your path, love for the direction that you're on, love for your future version of yourself that is already part of you, that is already within you. We now assist you in merging your future version of you with your current version, giving you the internal connection so you can always draw from your future self strength, tenacity, self-love, confidence, motivation, inspiration, whatever it is that you desire, whatever you need in the moment. You will be able to draw from that as we make this energetic connection right now, right here, in this moment, and forevermore moving forward. Rastrae nurachte sturush. Hannele strae starakata anne esturush. Rakatena strach. Turana hannele enura. Narachtele etura annele ekte ellura aha. Hennura strachate enura ashtehe. Rana struastra. Rana truastra, kushtane sturuna, lukusra henura astarane. You may bring up an image of a mirror in your mental mind. Step in front of that mirror and see yourself in that mirror, but not as you are today, but who you will be in the future, whether it is a year from now, 3 years, 5 years, or 10 years, whatever you wish, whichever version of yourself you wish to connect with, the version of you who is 5 years out from now or 10 years. Whichever way is perfectly fine, but see your future version of yourself. See that version in that mirror. Then hold out your hand as your mirror image does the same, grabbing each other's hands, drawing that future self out of that mirror until it stands right in front of you. Then turn around and let that and step into that future version of you. Embody it, because it is already within you. It already exists within the infinite void. Now you have the ability to bring it forth, to invite it in, to step into it and embody it fully. Kuranna rahanne lektella hanne elur achne etura ate nura annalla kate nura starachte nekte estura akte ella a inura astara achte e nurachtele helura anne esturu stara ahe nura anna hanne lakate e nura astara a inara a esturu ustana a tara hanne kate ella a inara a astara a hi wachte e tara hanne lekte erur a en rahatekte e nura nuranna a astara hanne ehe. Now ground this activation, this frequency that you have been just given into your being, into the here and now. You yourself now ground yourself back into the here and now, connecting deeply with Mother Earth, going down, 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 feeling yourself heavy into the chair or the surface you're sitting or lying on, grounding yourself into the here and now, bringing it all down into the physical reality. We have been working on the spiritual reality, the spiritual realm. Now we need to bring it all down into the physical. Pull it down, 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 down. Connect yourself deeply with Mother Earth. Anchor yourself, anchor your beingness, your essence down into Mother Earth. Now take a deep breath in. Breathe in light and love. And as you breathe out, you may then anchor in this activation. Anchor it into the here and now. Anchor it into your beingness. You have been activated now. You have received this healing and releasing. But also you have been able to connect with your future self. This connection has been forged. This connection to your future self has been made. You can always reach out to your future self, embodying it every time you wish, and especially whenever you feel that fear is sneaking in, doubt is trying to derail you. Bring up that mental image of your future self. Call forth your future self and then ask yourself, how would my future self act right now? How would my future self respond to this? How would my future self think, feel, behave? Embody more of the essence of your future self in the present moment, and this will then assist you in collapsing the timelines and bring it in faster. You growing into your future self more rapidly. But activated, beloved, you have been. A release has taken place. Blessed be, beloved. Goodbye for now. Now you may take a deep breath in and just anchor this in. Anchor in this activation. Anchor in what has been given to you just now. And when you're ready, you may open up your eyes again and come back into the here and now. That was quite a beautiful activation. I really hope you enjoyed that. If you did, do me a favor, hit the like button. And maybe leave me a comment below and let me know, what did you experience? Did you see anything? Did you feel anything? I would love to know. Leave me a comment below. Let me know, what did you experience? Now, how you can make the most out of this activation is, for one, I really want to invite you to check out that video about the 7 tips on how to stop self-sabotage, so you yourself know what you can do to stop yourself from really getting in your own way. Now, this activation was really to help you release any fears and any doubts, but then also you may then want to then uncover what are some of those fears that are really holding you back. And in that video, I share that as well. And here I really want to invite you to really challenge any fears that you have, any doubts that you have, because, you know, like the guys mentioned, they're all just programming that your human self, you know, your mind, you know, starting to believe to be of truth, but it's not the truth of who you are at core level. So know that you can actually change them. So challenge those fears, challenge those doubts, and then you also may want to then tune in and connect more with your future self, really connect with that empowered version of yourself and bring it in. This is such a beautiful practice that you can do daily, because then you become your future self much more quickly. So, and also, if you would like to learn a little bit more about how you can really be more empowered, I want to invite you to check out it's a little mini program. It's a 5-day program about how to awaken to your inner badass self. So if you want to be a little bit more empowered and really go after the things that you truly want to uncover, what is it that you truly want, this mini program will really help you be more empowered and to really choose you over any fears and doubts and limiting beliefs, and of course choose your desires as well. I'll put the link in the description below if you want to check it out. It's like a small mini 5-day program where I really guide you over those 5 days to really tap into your own inner power. It's super powerful. So if that feels in alignment with you, link is in the description below. So thank you so much for being here. I'm so excited and so grateful that you're here. Be sure to check out this video here about the 7 tips on how to overcome self-sabotage. I really think you're going to love it. So I look forward to seeing you again in the next video. Until then, make it an amazingly abundant, successful day. Namaste.